Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about, can narcissists ever change? And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content, and consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing the channel if my content is helpful. Now, let's get going. So, can narcissists ever change under love, situations, circumstances? Can they change and transform? One night, you sleep, and the next morning you see this villain transformed into a cute teddy bear, and he's listening and he has a lot of empathy, compassion. He's transformed, or she is transformed. Can such a thing happen? And the honest answer is no. Narcissists can't change until and unless they decide to change themselves. There are a lot of things that love changes everything. Care, compassion, love really transforms a villain into a hero, a compassionate being. Oh, that's all in movies. Now let's come to the therapies, and the therapists. Most of the therapists, come up and, they design therapies to help narcissists overcome narcissism. And they even advocate that, yes, narcissism is curable. Narcissists can be cured. They can, come back to the normal usual life, and they can live like a normal person and feel and express. But let me tell you, if they are going to let the cat out, if they are going to be really honest, trust me, no one can change narcissists. And that is a very bad business strategy for therapists to say no, that narcissists can't change. They are going to say that yes, they are going to transform. You have to do such long therapies and so and so, this and that and whatnot, and you will be transformed, or he or she will be transformed, and they can have a normal life. And these therapies can range from 12 months to 18 months to even 2 year, 3 year. But none of the narcissists go that far. In a month or two, they just give up and they are back to square one. So the fact remains unchanged that these narcissists can ever change. No, they can never change. They are the way how they are. And until unless they don't decide, my therapy is not going to transform them. Your counseling, your talk therapy is not going to transform them. Nothing is going to transform. Love is not going to transform them. Money is not going to transform them. Nothing is going to transform them until and unless they don't begin to self-reflect and see and understand, and then look out for help and then work things together. Till then, nothing. It's all big time bullshit out there that narcissists do change with time, age, money, love. So you need to understand that narcissism has a lot of origins. There are a lot of factors that makes one narcissist. Or if you say narcissism has a lot of this ideology, different kinds of origin, and the origins can be like trauma, abuse, loss, attachment issues, and then you have these emotional unavailable parents in the childhood. Then there are these kids who are extremely spoiled, they grow up to be narcissists. Then kids who are extremely praised for their looks and abilities, they also have a tendency, and there is a probability that they might develop narcissism early in later in adulthood. So there are lots of origin for narcissism to grow into a person. And the most common and the unique aspects of being a narcissist is lack of empathy, sense of entitlement, and constantly gaslighting you so that you can feel inferior and they feel superior, in making you feel inferior, yeah, and guilt tripping you and controlling you. So, narcissists really don't care how others feel, what others think. I mean, whether it is a family setup, a husband, wife, work, anywhere. Narcissists just don't care whether you are sad or you are happy, or what you're going through, what emotional pain you are suffering from. No, that is none of their concern. All what they are concerned about is how well their needs are met, how well you do things what they want you to do, and that's it. It's all about them. They want all that admiration, they want to be the center of attention and attraction, and that's it. So, this happens because there is a lot of, a lack of self reflection inside of these narcissists. So they really don't look deeper, or they have this inability to look deeper and understand, realize and feel things. They are numb to an extent, and they just overlook, because the moment, if there is some aspect that needs to be changed or that needs to be addressed, that again triggers that I'm flawed, I have got issues. No, they had been living a lie that I'm superior, I'm perfect, I'm all that knowing, I know everything, I'm wise, I'm powerful, intelligent. So I mean, I don't need any change. So change is something that makes them feel more insecure. So they stick to the, usual, facade that they build up, and they live by the story that they tell, and then that they live by. So, they don't have this, self-reflection where they reflect and see how they are and navigate their very own emotions. And also, these narcissists, they avoid taking responsibilities. They just don't take responsibility, whether it's about themselves, it's about their kids, it's about their wife, husband, whatever setup it is. So they avoid taking responsibilities, and they can't stand experiencing shame. That is the reason they avoid taking responsibility, because they are scared of failing it and then going through all that shame. So they keep throwing it onto someone else. They don't take the responsibility, they'll throw it onto you. Well, you faced it because you did it wrong. It's as simple as that. They are never wrong, they are all the time correct, and that's how things are. So I mean, to sum it up, no, narcissists don't change no matter how much people are going to give endless hours of lectures and say that, yes, love can change a narcissist into a better human being. No, that all of that crap happens in movies, where, the beauty kisses the beast and the beast transforms, into a prince, and they live happily ever after. That's not how it is in the practical world. That's not how things are in reality. It is different. I mean, narcissists become even more toxic when they grow old, and the more you shower love, the more entitled they feel, and they think that you are their slave, and they go on abusing you, they go on manipulating you, and that's how it is. It's very crystal clear dynamic that exists, when you have a narcissist around, or when you are in relationship with a narcissist. So narcissists never change until and unless they feel that there is something wrong with them. They feel that their presence makes others feel sick, others feel uncomfortable, and when they reach out for help, then something can be worked out. Otherwise, they don't change. They have to take the first step. Though the slope might be very steep, there will be chances of them falling back, but they have to climb it up. It's their journey. You can't do anything, I can't do anything, or none of the therapists can do. It's, first that, they have to decide whether at all they change, or whether at all they want to navigate through and understand that, is there something wrong with me? Am I behaving not normal? I mean, do I need some help? Only then the journey begins. Otherwise, you go on giving them books, you go on explaining them that this is not good, this is narcissistic, this is toxic, it hardly matters to them. They remain themselves. So yes, this was all about whether at all narcissists can change with time. No, they don't. And I hope you guys must have got some clarity. And in case if you would want to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings. Bye.